It's a little higher than I thought. I still need a forward light. I only got this one up here, so my face is a little dark, just a little dark. So, I let Twitter know I'm live. I'm trying to let Discord know on my phone. I don't want to open it up on my computer. ezmer2dragongaming on YouTube live. Alright. So, I decided to go online and I checked on a couple different things. I went back to older sets that I was familiar with. And I went back to COLDSNAP, which was actually the first set that I bought a fat pack for. Now, back then, fat packs were a better deal back then. They came with more packs, a roll down dice, a book, like an actual novel book, and then it came with a, okay, my sound is going, and then it also came with a index of the cards, which they just recently stopped doing that, which is very disappointing. But if I go ahead and boop, there it is. Go ahead and boop, there it is. There is, I might have to turn it just a little bit. There is the box. That is COLDSNAP. So, where's my knife? There it is. Yeah, got my knife. Excuse me. Oh, get it right through there. Ooh, get that plastic off. Nice, nice. Hey man, thanks for showing up. Just gotten the plastic off the box. Oh, that gets rid of so much of the glare. So let's see here. Now, I told somebody at my local gaming store that I was planning on getting this, and he asked me to save one of the packs for him. So I'm actually going to save a pack right off the top. So I don't know which one I should save. So should I save 1, 2, or 3? Now this set, when the fat pack came out, it was only 6 packs, and I think I got rid of almost all of the cards that I had, except for I got 1 Thrumming Stone, and I had a Counterbalance. So those are the 2. Where's my deck? So those are the 2 money cards in this set, are Thrumming Stone and Counterbalance. Counterbalance is an uncommon, so I'm really hoping I get multiples of those. Thrumming Stone I'm not too worried about because I bought a full play set of those years and years and years ago when they were only $1 a piece. So now I have a play set that I paid $4 for, and now each card individually is almost $42. So let me grab one out of my deck here real quick if I can find one. There we go. So this is going to show up well. I might have to take it out of the sleeve. Yeah, I'm getting a bad glare right off of the light up above. So my Thrumming Stones are kind of in a iffy condition because I've played with them for many, many years. I loved the idea of it. So this is the only set, this is the only set that has the ability Ripple. I'm still getting a bad glare. There we go. So this is a legendary artifact for 5 mana. So this is the money card of the set. It's $42. So it gives all spells I control Ripple 4. So whenever you play a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. You may play any revealed cards with the same name as the spell without paying its mana cost if you would stay in focus. I need a different camera for this, really. And then put the rest on the bottom of your library. So, what happens is you play a spell, and then if you reveal another spell with the same name, you play it again. And because that spell has Ripple, you can do it again. So I think there's only 10 or 11 cards in total that actually have Ripple in the actual spell. So some of them are good, and I remember a couple of them being really just meh. But I put that in my modern deck, and I have Bloodbraid Elf, so that gives it Cascade as well. So Cascade and Ripple, hopefully like do a chain reaction off of each other. And then I can get a whole bunch of things out on the board. Alright, so let's see here. Since this is the odd pack out, it doesn't match these two. I'm going to save this for the guy at my local gaming store so he can open it, because he said he wanted to open an old pack. So, I don't remember when this set came out. Let me look at the box here real quick, if it says. I don't see it. Is it on the bottom? I don't want to drop it either. It should have a date, shouldn't it? I would really think there'd be a date on here. I don't see one. Oh, 2006. So this set came out in 2006, and it says set 3 of 3 in the Ice Age block. So the Ice Age cards didn't come out all together in the same block. So that's an interesting thing. Uh-oh. That'll fix the latency issue. Is it back? It says excellent connection now. Alright, I think I'm back. I hope I'm back. So let's keep the box over here for cards. Alright, so. Alright. Yeah, there's a little bit of a shadow there, isn't there? I know there's a little bit of a rain. I'm moving this just a tad. A little bit of a rain outside, so that can affect with my antenna. So let's get to cracking, I guess. Crack-a-lackin'. Yeah, there isn't really much money in this set, but we'll probably end up going, come on, slide on out, going through the cards a little slower, just because many people aren't familiar with this set. It wasn't, as far as I know, it wasn't like really popular. Oh, and another thing that comes in the set are snow permanents and snow lands. So some of the snow lands, I know the snow island is well sought out for. So let's hopefully get some snow-covered islands. Like this one right here, right off the get-go, is a snow creature, Goblin Warrior, Rhyme Runner. Yeah, there was a lot of rhyme something, you know, it would say rhyme. But he is, man, why does this camera suck so bad? Target creature can't, just tap, target creature can't block this turn. Pay a snow mana, which comes from the snow-covered lands. Gains haste until end of turn, and it's a 2/2. So he's a 2/2 for 3. Makes a creature can't block, and then if you pay an extra, so 2/2 haste, essentially. So you can give it haste, and automatically it makes something can't block this turn. Oh, here's a Ripple card. So how much does it cost? It's 3 mana, Surging Might. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2, and then Ripple 4. So essentially, if you hit all 4 in your deck, you could give a creature +8/+8 for 3 mana, which could be really good. But, you know, it's a matter of odds, taking a chance. Oh, another snow permanent. Hello. Hello. Do I need to lower my camera? Man, good grief. But yeah, It's enchanted creature can't block and its activated abilities can't be played. You could pay a snow to give it defender, so it could block. So it's 1 white. That ain't too bad. It's another snow permanent, another snow permanent. What do we got here? Frost Raptor flying. 2 snow, can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn, so you give it Shroud for 2. That's pretty nice. A basic Snowland. So this is before the full arts. That's in the middle of the pack? That's really weird. Maybe because it's a snow permanent? I would assume. Alright, so I'll stay there. Chilling Shade, another snow. So it's your basic shade. It's a flying, and then you pay a snow to give it +1/+1. Most shades are just a swamp to give it +1/+1 until end of turn. I need to find a better way to focus. Oh, I remember having these guys. A 4/4 trample. When it comes into play, you may search your library for another card, reveal it, put it in your hand. If you do, shuffle your library. When it attacks, it gets +1/+0. Come on. Gets 1 +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking Aurochs? Is that how you would say that? Aurochs, maybe? I don't know. Look at this sneaky little bugger. Just a 2/1 rogue for 2. Nothing special. Wonder what he's got in his hand. Come on. Focus camera. Holy smokes. It's to Betsy here. Okay, I'm going to tilt the camera up just a little bit. I don't know if that'll help or not. Good grief, because it's making me very unhappy. That seems to focus a little better. Alright, so Scred, just 1 red, deals damage to target creature equal to the number of snow permanents you control. So a full snow permanent deck could deal a whole bunch of damage for just 1. Most things I can think of are red-green, deal damage equal to number of lands you control, but this is snow permanent, so you could have a bunch of snow creatures out there. Rune Snag, counter target spell unless its controller pays 2 plus an additional 2 for each card named Rune Snag in each graveyard, so not just yours. So the more you have of those to counter, the better it is. That's pretty neat. Oh, I remember the Martyr too. I see I'm lagging a little bit. That's a shame. Let's see here. Martyr of Sands, 1 white, 1/1. Pay 1, reveal X white cards from your hand, sacrifice it. You gain 3 times X life. Wow. Most of those are just 2 times. Man, what the Sam Hill is going on with the bitrate right now? That's just not cool. How many frames am I dropping? Is it working again? So it'll tell me isolate connection, and then all of a sudden it'll just go bad. Yeah, like that. So this is another thing that was in the Ice Age block. Cumulative upkeep. At the beginning of your upkeep, put an age counter on this permanent, then sacrifice it unless you pay its upkeep cost for each age counter on it. So first it's 1, and then 2, then it's 3. So this is a 4 mana 3/5. Whenever it's paid, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each swamp or mountain spent this way. So he can get bigger. He's a zombie, which is pretty neat. So he can keep coming back. Zombie decks bring him back all the time. If he had Fear, that's an ability you don't see anymore, is Fear. I wish they'd bring something like that back. Hey, this is the guy that's on the box. He's a snow creature. Stalking Yeti. He's 4 mana. When he comes into play, if it's in play, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature an opponent controls. And that creature, oh, so it fights. And then you can pay 2 in a snow, return it to its owner hand, only do it as a sorcery. So he's a constant fight for 4 mana. And then you're returning him to your hand. Another Yeti. See here. He can't be the target of blue or black spells. So that's nice. 3/4 for 4, ain't too bad. And our rare. Ooh. A snow creature fairy. I like this color combo. I kind of want to make a deck out of it, but I don't know what I would do. 3/3 flying. Snow creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Hey, that'd be a nice snow deck. A diamond fairy. Let's see. She just, I don't know what. Let's see. Alright, so there's that rare. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Now I'll put the box off to the side. I'll just make a stack over here. Alrighty. Yeah, my screen is telling me excellent connection, but then things just keep going to over there. This is ridiculous. And let's see here. Big pulls, no whammies, yeah. Am I coming in clear to you, Kevin? Because this thing is lagging on my end here. Let's see what we got here. Orcish Blood Painter. Just a regular creature, not even a snow creature. Sacrifice a creature, deals 1 damage to target creature or player for 3 mana. It's kind of high. Lagging a lot? Yeah, what the crap is going on? Could be the... Oh, there's a snow-covered land. Those are goods. Yeah, they're ridiculous. What do we got here? Sound of... Come on. Sound the Call. What is that? Is that a misprint? No, there's something stuck on the card. There. Ugh. Sound the Call sorcery for 3. Put a 1/1 green wolf token into play with. This creature gets +1/+1 for each card named Sound the Call in each graveyard. So you're getting a 2/2 for 3, but they can be bigger. Alright. Surging Sentinels. Hey, there's a Ripple card for 3, so you could get a bunch of first strike human soldiers out potentially. Potentially. He ain't too bad. 2/1, first strike. Oh, we already had a Frost Raptor. I remember having this guy. 4 mana, 3/1. You tap, creature gets -1/-1 till end of turn. Or you can pay 6, sack it, and target creature. That wouldn't be too bad. But the fact that he's a 3/1, he'll be easily killed by many static effects. Whoops, I could just drop that. Let's see what we got here. Thermal Flux, 1 blue. Choose 1. Target non-snow permanent becomes snow until end of turn, or snow permanent isn't snow, and then draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. Huh. Yeah, I don't know, Kev, this is just, like, my OBS shows that I'm going good, but my stream shows that I'm not. I just keep clicking the stop stream. Yeah, I keep clicking the stop stream, start stream, and that kind of fixes it. So this is essentially just draw a card for 1 mana. Like, if you're doing a snow deck, you wouldn't have this in your deck to make something snow, and I don't know why you'd make something not snow. Hey, a unicorn. Sacrifice it, destroy target enchantment. Quite common. Oh, I remember the spider too. Snow creature can block as though it had flying, so it's reach before they gave reach a name. Oop, gave it glare, my bad. So it's a 3/3, or a 1/3. Whenever it blocks a creature with flying, put a 1/1 counter on it at the end of combat. So it could keep getting bigger. Scred we already had. Let's see here. Martyr of Bones, reveal X black cards. So this, Yeah, there was a martyr of each color. I used to have the green one. I don't remember what it did though. So here's the black one, if it would focus. Remove up to X target cards in a single graveyard from the game. That could be nice. It's a good sideboard card. Oh, I remember this one too. Enchant creature gets +3/+3 for each age counter on this. So it's 4 mana, and it can build up, but you have to pay a snow each turn. So it's at the beginning of each upkeep. So 3, 6, 9, 12. As long as you're able to pay for it, you're going to get a giant creature. Man, I hate if I end up butchering some of these names. Dakar, wind form. What is it? 5 mana. Ooh, illusion. Target creature loses flying until end of turn. Hey, that's pretty good. If you're not destroying it, you're getting rid of it. So, oh, that's black. Dang. Another zombie. When a creature is put into a graveyard from play, Gristle Grinner gets +2/+2 until their turn. 5 mana though, not worth it. And our rare Sunscour. You may remove 2 white cards in your hand from the game rather than pay its mana cost. Destroy all creatures. So you could destroy everything for essentially 0 mana. That's actually a really good kill card. Removing 2 white from your hand. It's pretty nice. Right, do that aside. Next pack. I seem to have pretty good connection now. Woo, made it! Hey, Dolph. I'm only on pack 3, so you didn't miss much. I've been fighting with my connection most of the night. Ah, I used to have this guy too, a Yeti Mutant. Whenever it becomes blocked, you may draw 2 cards. 3/3 for 5. It's not too bad. You see that? There's a line. Yeah, there's a line across the print of the card. Please don't tell me it does it for the whole pack. I don't see one there. I already saw this guy. Already saw that guy. Hey. A snow creature, elf druid. Come on. Not receiving enough video. What do you mean? My bit rate's good. All this stuff's good. Don't you lie to me. But yeah, Boreal Druid. I used to have a couple of these too. I got rid of so many cards from this set, and I really regret it. I used to only just do standard, so when these cards went out of standard, if I thought I could get them back through a reprint, I didn't care about it. Oh, come on. I'm looking at my screen. My screen shows it froze. Are you frozen or is it going? I'm going to click stop and start again. It says I have an excellent connection. Is that going now? Should be going. It is going on your end? Okay. My screen ain't showing it going on YouTube. It's fine on OBS. Another Yeti. Snow creature gets first strike till end of turn. 3/3. Not bad. I should separate these two actually. I'm pretty sure each pack comes with a snow covered land, but they're worth a fair amount as far as I know. Recover? I don't remember that ability. What do we got here? Sun's Bounty. 1 white, 1 other. You gain 4 life at instant speed. Recover. When a creature is put into your graveyard from play, you may pay 1 white and 1 other. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Otherwise, remove this card from the game. Oh, that's right. It stays in your graveyard. But if a creature dies, you got to remove it unless you pay. So, I'm trying to think of any other set that I know of that has recover because I do not recall it. Oh, here we got an Ape Warrior. Simian Brawler. Hello. Focus. Focus. There. It's an ape warrior. Discard a land card. Gets +1/+1 until end turn. It's 3/3. Meh. Ah, spores. That's what it was. Gets +X/+X till end turn. Yep, I used to have. I'm pretty sure I had at least 3. I don't remember if I had a playset, but 3. I had a bunch of these guys too. When he becomes blocked, he's just a 1/1 beast snow creature for 1. When he becomes blocked, you may have to deal 1 damage to a creature or player. So if he gets blocked by something with 1 toughness, he kills it before he dies. Hey, that was reprinted. Vanished into memory. Hello. Remove target creature from the game. You draw cards equal to that creature's power. At the beginning of your next upkeep, return that card to play under its owner's control. If you do, discard cards equal to its toughness. That's actually pretty good. I really like that. Ooh, a snow land comes into play tapped. And it taps for either red or black. There we go. There we go. That is money right there. That is $14 right there. Last I checked. So this is a really, really good card. Oh, I got a foil hiding back there. So counterbalance. 2 blue. Come on. Come on. You got to look at the beauty of this. Fire and ice fighting each other. Whenever an opponent plays a spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, counter that spell if it has the same converted mana cost as the revealed card. That is awesome. You might not counter, but you have a chance of just doing it for free. I remember I traded this card when it was at $10. Now it's at $14. And what is our rare? Hey, I got him already, but he's a pretty cool dude. Darien, King of, if I could say it right, Kajendor? He's a legendary creature. Human Lord for 6 mana. Come on. Whenever you're dealt damage, you may put that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens into play. I like that guy. And then my foil is just a common, a 1/2. Yeah, oh, that came in. Deals damage to target attacking or blocking creature equal to the number of age counters on it. So that's actually pretty neat too. So let's get the rare set aside and let's get a sleeve for counterbalance. Yeah, how does he read again? Oh, whenever you're just dealt damage. Yeah. Get a bunch of 1/1s from him. Yep, that'd be pretty good. So counterbalance has got to go in the rare pile. So let me quickly separate my snow-covered lands as well. And I had a plains somewhere. There's the plains. All right. Yep. So I got to remember to separate the snow-covered lands. I just find it funny that they're in the middle of the pack instead of the back of the pack. But I guess that leaves room for a potential foil. All right. On to the next pack. Ooh, come on. I'm actually looking for the angel in this set. I forget what she does, but I just remember I thought she was cool. Oh, there's that Yeti again. There's the snow covered. Outrider. Pay 1 white, he gets +1 till end turn, so he could be a big blocker. A 2/2 for 2 mana. Nice. I had this guy before too. Tap or untap target permanent. Play this ability only if you control 4 or more snow permanents. The limitation on it kind of makes it meh. Yeah, I paid between there. Oop, Chilling Shade, already had that. What was really funny, Dolph, is when this box showed up, there was a sticker on the front that said $17. So that guy left it sealed This guy made a huge turnaround profit on whenever he got it to now. So, yeah. He could have taken the sticker off, you know. Boreal Centaur gets +1/+1 until end of turn if you pay a snow. And only once each turn. That's really lame. Thermopod. A slug. Huh. It can gain haste. It's 5. Sacrifice a creature. Add a red to your mana pool. I like that. But his cost is really high. How could I get around that? Interesting. Oh, I already saw the brawler. Rite of Flame. Add 2 red for 1 red, and then add an additional red for each other Rite of Flame in each graveyard. Focus. Yep. So first one gives you 1 extra, the next one will give you 2 extra, and so on. I remember this was like the top. Yeah, they didn't. What was the? I'm having a brain fart. They had Horizons, had snow permanence, but that was meant for modern. I had this one too. Feast of Flesh deals X damage. Only costs 1 black. Deals X damage to target creature. You gain X life, where X is 1 plus a number of cards named Feast of Flesh in all graveyards. Martyr of Frost. Pay 2. Reveal X blue cards. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X. Modern Horizons, not New Horizons. Yep. Now this was supposed to be one of the better cards in here. Baldivin Rage. A red and an X. And then target attacking creature gets +X/+0 until end of turn. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. So it boosts a creature that essentially would have trample or wasn't blocked. And then you draw a card. Mystic Melting. Instant, destroy target artifact or creature and then draw a card at the beginning of next turn's upkeep. I wonder why it's next turn's upkeep. You're drawing a card on their turn, so I don't know. And Blizzard Spectre. I remember seeing him. I don't remember if I had him though. He's a 4 mana 2/3 flying. When it deals combat damage to a player, choose one. That player returns a permanent he or she controls to its hand or discards a card. I should make a deck that's all specters. Rite of Flame is up there. I kind of thought it was. I haven't checked in a while. All right, here's our rare. Hey. There we go. $42 right there. $42. Alrighty. I'm happy. Thrumming Stone, $42. And I bought a playset when they were $1 a piece. Ooh. My sleeves are sticking. Doggone it. Alright. Gotta go on to our next pack. See, this is the angel that I want, but I don't remember her name. I know she is white, and I think her name starts with an A. And she's holding 2 cool-looking swords. Roman Halt, protection from snow. Interesting. 5/6 for 5 mana with a cumulative upkeep. Painter, already saw that. An elemental. Flying snow creature and tap target creature. That's pretty nice. Saw him already. There's a snow covered mountain. Put that off to the side. Now this. The rat colony, yeah. Isn't, it's not pack rat. Ravenous Rats? Which one can have a deck full of however many you want? It's not Rat Colony. Is it? I thought it was something else. Now this, I would think this has got to be maybe worth a little bit. Destroy target non-snow creature. But the fact that it's 4 mana makes it a little high. Instant speed makes it really good though. But how many people are playing decks that have snow in it? Valkyrie, yep. Valkyrie, yep. Already saw the Scoundrel. Oops, excuse me. Survivor of the Unseen. Could you focus just a little bit? And all honest to goodness, man. Relentless, there you go. There, come on. Human Wizard. 2/1. Cumulative upkeep of 2. Draw 2 cards and then put a card from your hand on top of your library. That could help with Ripple, just a little bit. Saw the Thermopod. Into the north, search your library for a snow land card, put it into play tapped, then shuffle your library for 2. So now we're getting to the uncommons. Let's hope for another counterbalance. Nope, but we got another Glacial Plating. Flash Freeze. That was reprinted. Counter target red or green spell for just 2. Oh, that's our rare. Oh, so then we got a foil. Okay. 9/5 trample. When searching your library, you may play the worm from your library. So I search, pay 7 mana, and then throw him out there. So we got a foil something. Oh, foil Vanish into Memory. That's nice. Oh, I know what else I'm looking for. Zur the Enchanter. I used to have him as a commander way back in high school. And I remember I sold him really cheap. And he was pretty damaged by the time I was done with him. But Zur used to be banned as a commander, but he recently was unbanned, so. Alrighty, that's what we got here. There's the Javeliner, there's Drelnach again. Gutless Ghoul. 2/2 for 3. Pay 1, sack a creature, you gain 2 life. There's also a Shaman Orc in here. He's not great, but he's not bad either. There's my land. There's Shackles, seen it. Scred, seen it. Scoundrel, seen it. Rune Snag. If I end up doing a blue modern deck, I might put this in there. Unless somebody's got like a bunch of graveyard removal or something. Martyr of Sands. Bull. Oh, there's another Ankrak. Or Aurochs. I'll say Aurochs. Because they're not just my rocks. They're your rocks too. Which makes them our rocks. Because they rock. So yeah, he's just a 2/1 for 2. Trample also for each Aurochs. Oh, saw the Wind form. There's a dual uncommon. Already saw the Grinner. And a rare. Oh, I remember this guy. Oh my gosh. What is he? He's a Leviathan. Oh, I want to make that deck. I'm working on a, what is it, Leviathan, Kraken, Whale, and Serpent deck. Just because of Whelming Wave. So I could do that for a commander. Let's see what we got here. So he is a 7 mana, 12/12. He comes into play tapped. When he comes into play, sacrifice it unless you sacrifice 5 lands. He doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever you play an island, you may untap him. That's interesting. So you don't even have to play him. But when he comes into play, you have to sack 5 lands. That could be so mean. You could have this out there, give it to your opponent, and bounce it a bunch of times to make them sack all their lands. That might be more work than it's more work. What am I trying to say here? It's more work than it's worth, but it'd be cool to do something like that. I don't know. I'm not saying it correctly, but who knows. All right, let's try to get this. Oop. All right, next pack. Let's see what we got going in here. Oh, hey, the island. That's the one that's worth money. Surging Might, we saw that. That's one of the Ripple cards. Boreal Griffin, flying 3/2 for 5. You pay snow to get first strike until end turn. Surging Aether. So here's another Ripple card. 4 mana. Man, look at that ape. He's getting torn apart here. What to do? Return target permanent to its owner's hand. So there's a chance you could bounce 4 things for 4 mana. I don't know. I think I'd rather have a couple different cards for cheaper. A Zombie Musher. So he's 4 mana. Yes, no, focus. $7 now? Alright. Alright, Snow Musher. Snow Landwalk. And he has Regenerate. That's another ability you don't see that much anymore, is Regenerate. Oh, I already saw the Orc. Already saw the Unicorn. Spider. Frostweb Spider. Already saw Scred. Martyr Bones. Rune Snag. That makes 3. This got reprinted. Prevent all damage for 1 white. All damage that a black and or red source would deal this turn. That's pretty nice. I ran into a modern deck this would have been good to have a sideboard of. There's another Snowland, dual Snowland. Is this the rare? Nope, that's another uncommon. The Rot. Destroy target creature with power 2 or less with the Recover. So a kill spell that you can get back, hopefully. Hey, this guy's supposed to be really good because he has the remove 2 green. So they had one of each color remove 2 of the same color and play it. So he is a 1 plus the number of lands you control. So he could be just really gigantic for potentially free. I just remember in the index booklet, this card was, which was always amusing what the cards of the set were because they were usually wrong. Alright, so the next pack open here. I don't know. Alright, so hopefully saw them. Here's another Ripple. I remember this was the one that they always showed as the example. Surging Flame. So it deals 2 damage to target creature or player. So if you hit all 4, you're dealing 8 damage for 2 mana. If you hit all 4. There's our Snow Covered. Javelin. Frozen Solid. One of your very basic blue enchantments. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its control. So it doesn't tap the creature. Come on. It doesn't tap the creature, but it gives it, potential to just straight up destroy it. Play this for 3 and have something that pings it for 1. Zombie Musher we saw. Into the North we saw. Rite of Flame. There's our second Rite of Flame. Grim Harvest. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand with Recover. So instant speed is what makes this really good. I don't really care about Recover, but the instant speed. Because usually that's a sorcery speed. Martyr of Frost we've seen. Oh, the Warcry gets instant, gets +X, where X is 1 plus the number of these in the graveyard. So how does that work fully? Right, because does that mean it gets +2/+2 right away? Or does it get the 1 I don't know. Don't want to think about it. Sheltered Ancient, a tree folk. Oh, I remember this. Yep, he's a 5/5 trample. He's an uncommon. And then he puts a +1/+1 on a creature an opponent controls. So he's a good starter, but then you're dealing with making all their stuff bigger. Oh, the Phyrexian. I remember that. There's a couple. Yeah, it has to do it while it's on the stack. Yeah, that's what I thought. And it untaps. Oh, it's a construct. So it can work off other constructs. Jotun Owlkeeper. I think that's how you do the oath. Jotun. A giant. 3/3. Cumulative upkeep. I'm just going to say C upkeep. Or maybe just upkeep. A white or a blue. When it's put into a graveyard from play, put a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying into play for each age counter on it. So you could get a bunch of birds. And our rare... Huh. I don't remember this guy. 3 black. Human Assassin. He's a 2/2. You sack it, destroy target non-black creature. Recover, pay half your life. Rounded up. Who would pay that much? Is that really worth destroying some sort of target non-black creature? Man, I'm gonna have to watch back the video myself just to see how it came through. A snow creature skeleton. Oh, I remember this guy. Here's another one of those rhymes. There's a damage on the card. A little nick up by the swamp. Kind of hard to see. Rime-bound Dead. I think it has regenerate, don't it? Yep, 1/1 with a snow regenerate. He's a skeleton, not a zombie. There's our snow covered. Oh, there's a surging. Javeliner we've seen. Seen the Dreadlock, seen the Ghoul. Dementia. Surging Dementia. Target player discards a card for 2, but you could potentially get 4. He looks like Gluttony. From Full Metal Alchemist, he looks like Gluttony. Or at least one of the faces from the movie. I'm going to eat you and make philosopher's stones out of your body and all that stuff. Saw the unicorn. Arax. Scoundrel. Uncommon land. Uncommon giant soul. 2 mana, 4/4. Put 2 cards in a single graveyard on the bottom of their owner's library. I'd play them and fling them. That's totally what I would do. 4 damage for 4 mana, essentially. Rhymewind Cryomancer. Come on. 4 mana. Counter target. Whoa. Counter target activated ability for 1 mana and tap. Ooh. Play this ability only if you control 4 or more snow permanents. Play this ability only if you control 4 or more snow permanents. But she's not a snow permanent. And our rare. Boom. Oh, Minotaur. Oh gosh, you gotta flip a coin for his upkeep. Flip a coin whenever you win damage to target creature or player. When you lose a flip, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player of an opponent's choice. He only costs 4 mana though. That would make a game hilarious. Because you have to flip a coin for each age counter with the upkeep on them. That'd make That would make it so freaking funny. You know, when I checked my internet connection earlier today, it was fine. So I don't know what's going on. I've already been on for almost an hour. Sound the call, scene. Oh, here's a different one, a serpent. A snow creature serpent. Let's see, Ronan Serpent is a snow creature, a 5/6 for 6 mana. You're right there. And when you control no snowlands, sack them. I don't know. I don't think it's that good. So all the squadron, no snowlands, sack them. I don't know. I don't think it's that good. So all the Squad Drifter, Goblin Furrier. He's Furrier. He's a furry. A Goblin Furry. Look at all that. He's got a rabbit. It looks like a fox. He's looking at another rabbit. Saw the dead. There's our land. Saw Grim. Kravakian Mist. I already have a play set of these, but I want to build a deck based on this, but I don't want it to be too slow is the problem. So its power and toughness are equal to the number of illusions in play. So blue decks usually don't rely on creatures, so that's what makes that rather difficult. Swift Maneuver. Come on. Come on. 2 mana instant. Prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to target creature or player this turn. Draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. I actually like that for a common. Oh, there's our spores. Our rocks, not just my rocks. Chiroclasm. Cryo. Cryo? Huh. I thought there would be an H. It's a different cryo, I guess. Sorcery. Destroy target plains or islands. It deals 3 damage to that land's controller. That's a good sideboard card. Deep Fire Elemental. I had this guy. I remember having this guy. 6 mana. 6 mana. Come on. XX1. Destroy target artifact or creature with converted mana cost X. 4/4 for 6. By that time, you're almost just shooting stuff off the... Hey, I know this is money, too. Mishra's Bobble. Hey, that looks like the mask that's on the Magus of... shoot. He's the black card. Anyway. 0 mana, tap it... He's the black card. Anyway. 0 mana, tap it, sack. Look at the top card of target player's library. Draw a card at the beginning of next turn's upkeep. So essentially it's draw for 0. Ooh. I see multicolor for our rare. Zer! Hey. Nice. So Zer the Enchanter. 1/4 flying for 4 mana. 1 a white, a blue. Oh, for crying out loud. Smooth streaming my butt. When he attacks, you may search your library for an enchantment card with converted mana cost 3 or less. Put it into play. If you do, shuffle your library. I like them. I like it a lot. And since this one's money, I'll search for that too. Ah, there we go. Profit. Will. The black one is Will. Alright. Because all the Magus are... Aren't they like all based off bigger enchantments or something like that? Because like the Magus of the... Or something like that? Because like the Magus of the future is... Oop, I need to get that stack out of the way. feel sorry for all y'all sticking around with this bad connection. Surgimite spores. Yeah, they're all based off of the older cards. Yep, yep. Rhyme Transfusion. Haven't seen this one yet. A snow enchantment. Aura. Enchant creature gets +2/+1 and has this creature can't be blocked this turn except by snow creatures. For 2 mana? It's not too bad. Just hate that it costs a snow to make it unblockable. Essentially unblockable. Earthen Goo. Trample. 2/2. Gets +1/+1 for each age counter on it. Alright. Oh, more Varrox. Rhymehorn. Trample. Target creature blocks target creature this turn if able. For 5. Oh, that's our rare, so then we got a foil back there. Hadar Rhymewind Master. He's a human wizard. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Place ability only if you control 4 or more snow. So he's a bounce for 2 over and over. He's a 3/3 for 5. And our... it's just a skelly. Oop. I got my stand higher up this time. It's sitting on a box. Oh, come on. Am I still streaming on your end, Dolph? Or is the screen blank? Can you even hear me? I'll wait like 30 seconds. Because it says excellent connection on the YouTube, but it doesn't show the stream going. I'm good. The stream is alright. I'm showing some bad bit rates though. Saw the musher. Oh, there's our snowland. Saw the orc, saw the call, saw the sentinels, saw the czar, scred, martyr, another rune, sun's bounty, saw the ape. There we go. An uncommon spirit. Greater stone spirit for 6 mana. Can't be blocked by creatures with flying. He's a giant frickin' mountain on a mountain. He's an ape turtle mountain. An ape turtle mountain. What does he even do? Until end of turn, target creature gets +2 gains. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Who gains? This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. He's a 4/4. That's interesting. Not sure how you could play that. It's very defensive for what it does. Resize, it gets +3/+3 till end of turn. But it has recover. So you can hopefully keep making creatures bigger and bigger and bigger. Another Vanish into Memory. And our rare. Oh man, this thing is expensive. But, yep, 6 mana. Enchant creature comes into play with put 6 +1/+1 counters on enchanted creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a +1/+1 counter on enchanted creature if it attacked or blocked since your last upkeep. Otherwise, remove a counter from it. So I am building a counter deck. And I was looking at this card. I don't think it costs much money. But, its mana cost being really high like that makes it kind of iffy. But it would be interesting to pull it off. My deck mostly consists of Hydras. We're doing it live. Come on. Come on. Slide out of the pack. There we go. I should just rip open the packs. Used to keep them and tape them to stuff. Centaur scene, Ghoul scene. There's our snow. Dreadlock Scene, Sentinel Scene, Warcry, our rocks, not my rocks, Ashes, haven't seen the red one yet. X damage to each creature without flying. That's not bad. 2 mana, you could deal 4 damage to each creature without flying, depending on what's in your hand. That's a really good one. I don't know if that's money-wise, but I think that's a really good card. Of course, red burn, you wouldn't have much in your hand to begin with. Saw the Martyr of Bones. This one, yeah, this is the first time I saw Death Mark. But destroy target green or white creature for 1 black. There's a Stalking Yeti again. Ooh. What do you have here? Cat Warrior. Come on, focus. An upkeep of a green or a white. When it's put into a graveyard from play, you gain 2 life for each age counter on it. How much did it cost? 6 for a 6/6 trample? That might be worth putting into my cat deck. Soul Spike. Okay, so this is the black card remove. Deal 4 damage to target creature player and you gain 4 life. That's not too bad for discarding 2 cards. The 7 mana is definitely way too much though. We're not quite halfway yet. We're about 1/3 of the way through. Yeah. Alright, Orc Saw, Squall Saw. So, there's our land. Chill. There's a line again. There's a line that's going right across. Show up a little bit. Yeah, you can see it once it starts getting in the light. There's a Scoundrel, Unseen, Martyr, Pod, North, Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm deals, come on, so it's 3 mana, deals X mana, deals X is 3 plus the number of charge counters on it. Huh? Oh, holy crap. Discard a land card, put 2 charge counters on Lightning Storm. You may choose new targets for it. Any player may play this ability, but only if Lightning Storm is on the stack. Holy crap. Is X plus... Or X is 3 plus number of charge counters. So you redirect this thing by ditching lands. Mystic Melting we saw, and... Oh, another uncommon yet. Cold Steel Heart. Comes into play tapped. Choose a color. Add 1 mana of the chosen color to your mana pool. Costs 2. That's not too bad. And our rare. Cover of Winter. Upkeep of a Snow. If a creature would deal combat damage to you and or 1 or more creatures you control, prevent X of that damage, where X is the number of age counters on it. And you can add an age counter if you want. That's iffy. It's alright. I mean, it ain't no thrumming stone. Yeah, that Cold Steel Heart seems pretty good. Just because it comes in tapped, that ain't too big of a downfall. Your next turn you're going to have a ton of mana. Well, not a ton, but you get a choice of what you need. Sound we've seen. Sentinels, Raptor seen. There's our Snow. Ooh, I got to foil something in the back. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to jump ahead, but a foil Snow-Covered Plains. That should probably go in a sleeve. Snow-Covereds, that should probably go in a sleeve. Snow-Covereds, depending which set, are actually fetching a pretty decent price. Shiny. Whoop. Protected shiny. So here's our rocks. There's another Wolverine. There's the Dilemma. There's, ooh, what do we got here? Juniper. Why doesn't this focus well? It makes me cry. Juniper, Order, Raymond Knight. Whenever another creature comes into play under your control, put a counter on that creature and a counter on him. Hey, I could go well in my counters deck. 5 mana. I could go well in my counters deck. 5 mana, that's not too bad. And the rare. Oh gosh, I had this rare. I think, and I know I got rid of it. Enchantment for 3 black with an upkeep of 1 black. At the end of your turn, draw a card. When it is put into a graveyard from play, you lose 2 life for each age counter on it. But you are risking taking a big hit. That kind of seems like it could be a money card, but I am unaware. Alright, this pack will put us a third of the way through. So that took just over an hour, but I'm able to kind of skip through a bunch of cards now that we've seen a lot of the commons. Sliding on hoop. Come on. Yeti. Solid. Bone. Call. Serpent. Squall. 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 Carl. Icefall. Haven't actually seen this one yet. Destroy target artifact or land. Oh, it's with a recover. Okay. So you could just keep busting land. Miss, Maneuver, Spores, Cryomancer, Death's Mark, Magma Core. Come on, focus. Gets it. Alright. 1 colorless, that's nice. At the end of your turn, deals X damage divided you choose among any number of target creatures for each H counter on it. I think that's really good, in my opinion. And each H counter on it. I think that's really good, in my opinion. And the rare is red. Hey, this is the dragon that's on the packs. 5/5 flying for 7. Tap target creature and put an ice counter on it. Creatures with ice counters on them don't untap during the controller's untap steps. I think it is, right? It sounds familiar. I don't remember. I don't have card name rememberings. Is that a money card then, Dolph? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Oh. I already got Throwing Stone, so that was pretty much the money card that I know about. Hey, the snow was right in front this time. Sound Sentinel's the money card that I know about. Hey, the snow was right in front this time. Sound Sentinel's Raptor Disciple. Another. How did I get 2 snowlands? I got 2 snowlands. I mean, nice, but I would prefer a foil or something. Bounty, Ape, Spores, Beast, Flesh, Transfusion. It's a mountain, turtle, ape. Monkey baby puppy. Mountain turtle ape. New size and... Oh, I think this guy is actually money too. Come on. Arkham Dag's Son. 4 mana. Legendary creature. Tap target artifact. Creature's controller sacrifices it. That player may search his or her library for a non-creature artifact card, put it into early in the game that maybe like helps you scry or something like that, and then sack it and put out some huge costing artifact card. He'd be a very interesting commander. I would love to see what this guy could do for commander. I am pretty sure this guy has money. I don't know how much, but I think this guy's money. Right, yeah, mana burn. I kind of don't like $12, nice. I kind of don't like that they got rid of mana burn, but at the same time I can understand why they did. But getting rid of mana burn also, I think, it made some cards kind of useless too. I remember Reedy, he used to have a deck that had mana barbs. He loved that card. Come on. Alright. Wow. Gabi seen. Outrider seen. Seen it. Land. Seen it. Another rune. Oh, haven't seen this yet. Is this uncommon? Yep. Ooh, that's interesting. Perilous Research. Focus. Holy crap, holy. Perilous Research. A blue and another. Draw 2 cards at instant speed, then sacrifice a permanent. I'd do that. Draw 2 for 2. Totally would do that. A Spirit Bear. Ursine Filgia? Oh my gosh, how do you say that? 5 mana. When it comes into play, with 4 healing counters on it, remove healing counter, prevent 1 damage that would be dealt to it this turn. You can pay 3 to put a healing counter on it. That's cool. I like that ability. Uncommon land. Yeah, Urza was printed. Lightning Serpent. Oh, that's our rare, so we got a foil back here. Lightning Serpent. This one, I kind of like it. I don't know how well it would do, but I like it. So it's red and an X for a 2/1, and it comes to play with X +1/+0 counters. Trample haste at the end of turn, sack it. So he could potentially be really huge, depending on how late game you go. That would go really good with the Rite of Flames because you're building up. And then there's a Gabi. Foily Gabi. Oh gosh. Urgh. That pack didn't open the way the other ones did. Get a better... Well, first things first. If I'm really going to take this seriously, I need to have better internet somehow. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, seen it. Snowland right there. Seen it. Druid. Seen it. Our rocks. Not just my rocks. They're our rocks. Martyr of Ashes. Martyr of Bones. Flux. Sun's Bounty. Oh my gosh. Did I just see what... No, we'll wait. But I might just lose my shit. Lightning Storm again. So, Mystic Melting again. Cold Steel Heart. And a foil. Thrumming Stone. What's a foil one going for? This has a weird bump in the middle. Is it on the back? No, there's a weird outdent. Yeah, you can see that clearly, but it's a foil Thrumming Stone. So these are the kind of packs that they did that before your foil rare took the rare slot instead of having double rares. $80, wow. Sweet. So 2 Thrumming Stones and 1 is a foil. So I'm getting more Thrumming Stones. I kind of want to sell my junk ones just so I can, or at least have them for trade fodder. So I can have my pristine Thrumming Stones. That is dope. People don't say dope anymore. I'm a 90s kid. I say dope. And I don't mean the drug. Now, isn't dope slang for something? Yeah, I know it's the most expensive card. We still need to get another counterbalance. Only got one of those so far. Got it. There's the land. Got it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Into the north. Icefall. Seen it. Controvert. Haven't seen this yet. 4 mana. Counter target spell with a recover of 4. So you can constantly have a counter spell back in your hand. It doesn't say play only as a sorcery for recover, so do that on their turn, get it back, and then have a counter spell at the ready. There's a land, a snow land. Oh, I used to have this guy. I forget what he does though. He's not focusing. He's a warlord, barbarian for 4 mana. What do we got here? Remove target blocking creature from combat. Creatures it blocked that no other creature blocked this combat become unblocked. Then it blocks an attacking creature of your choice. Play this ability only during the declare blocker step. So, okay, I get what it's saying. You're just reassigning a blocker, and if there was only one blocker to that creature, it hits whatever it was attacking, a player or planeswalker or whatever. That's a real roundabout way of saying it, but that's interesting. And our rare, hey, there you go. There you go. There you go. Braid of Fire. There it is. There's the card you were talking about. It adds a red to your mana pool. Now that I see it, I totally remember this card. I never had it, but I remember it in the index book. To a trained mind, the cold is but a momentary distraction. Like, it kind of looks red, like a mythic color, but obviously it's not mythic. They didn't start doing mythic until shards, right? Like the shards block. I'm gonna put this one in put that in a fit. Pro fit. Alrighty, there's that. On to the next pack. Yeah, because wasn't it that stupid Lich's Mirror was a mythic and it sucked? I wanted that card to be so good, but it was terrible. Snow covered right up front. Oops, hit my keyboard. Seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it. Excuse me, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it. Oh, here we go. Here's a different one. Wizard, a 1/1 for 3. Target snowland becomes a 2/2 elemental creature with flying. It's still a land. Huh. For 1, and it's tap. It's not bad, but it's also not that good. So it stays a 2/2 flying. Oh, this thing, I remember this. This is an illusion. Flying Fear, there's that fear. For 3 mana with an upkeep of 1. And then the rare Woolly Razorback. It's a beast. 7/7 for 4. What the heck? Comes into play with 3 ice counters on it. As long as it has ice counters, it has Defender, and any combat damage it would deal is prevented. But when he blocks, remove an ice counter from it. Wow. And if you have, what's the clock spinning, right? Because it just says a counter on a permanent. If you have clock spinning, you can remove those counters faster. So you could have a 7/7 attacker. That's not too bad. Alright. Still haven't seen that angel. Valkyrie, whatever. And that one did not open worth a squat, did it? Alright. Seen it. I'm thinking we've seen all the our rocks. Not just my rocks, our rocks. I'm pretty sure we've seen all the commons at this point. What do we have here? This is our uncommon. Pro Black 2/1 for 2. It can gain flying, or it can gain +1/+0 until end of turn. That's kind of lame. Like, you just look at the picture, it should be flying all the time. Meh. Flash Freeze, there's another one. There's another one of them Phantasms. And Cover of Winter, which is one we've already seen. So we'll move on. Okay, next. Whoever sings that. Solemnity. Hey, come on. Come on, Valkyrie. Snow covered. Our rocks. Not just my rocks, they're our rocks. Have you heard of our rocks? Oh, lame. Hey, counterbalance. Gotta get that sleeved. Oh, look, and there's the black version of that white one we just pulled. Another counterbalance. So here's Crusader. Oh, this was printed in a dual deck. This snake here. Oran Viper. 2 green, 1 other. Come on. Snow creature snake. When it deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that creature at the end of combat. When he deals damage to a player, you may draw a card. He's just a 1/3. Nifty little kill guy. Come on. There we go. I just hope I don't get that hibernate as a rare. That one kind of sucked. Seen it. Land. Seen it. Unicorn. A spider. It has reach. It's a 1/5 for 5. And you can pay a red to give it +1/+0 until end of turn. Not the best spider, but not the worst. I wouldn't label it as an uncommon, but that's just me. Oh, there's another Spectre. Different for next game. Oh, this is a Juggernaut. So it has to attack each turn if able. Come on. 6 mana. Oh, just look at that thing. Isn't that cool? Dope. And you can pay to give it +1/+0 until end of turn. Wish I had Trample, though. And is our rare next? Yep. Already got Soul Spike. Alrighty. Oop, I bumped the box again. It's so interesting to watch OBS and then see the YouTube telling me there's a problem, but OBS saying things are totally fine. So, there's our land. Seen it. Thermopod, vanish into memory. I think that's a playset already. Yeah, I think that's a playset of vanish. Wall of Shards. Oh, this one is funny. Defender flying. was it 1/8? Is that what it was? Yeah, 1/8. And an opponent gains 1 life. So if you did that and then you had Everlasting Torment, it would nullify them gaining life. So now, hang on. So if you did ever have Everlasting Torment, so your opponents couldn't gain life, does that mean you're unable to pay the upkeep, and then you'd have to sack this? I think you would. I think you would end up having to sack it. I think that's how it would work, because you're unable to pay the upkeep cost. Oh, this is different. Mouth of Ranam, a snowland. It pays for a colorless, and you can sack it 5 to deal 4 damage to target creature. That's actually not too bad. Problem is it's a snow cost, but yeah. And then, boom. Fury of the Horde. For the Horde. What is it now? Loktar. So this is the red one. Untap all attacking. Oh! So this is just to give you an additional attack phase. And again, essentially for free if you're ditching 2 red cards from your hand. What is it now? Greetings, friend. For Doomhammer. Sorry. I need to do that. I got the Warcraft 3 remastered as a gift for Christmas or birthday or something like that, and I haven't played it yet because I heard so many people being pissed off about it because Blizzard made it look like super freaking awesome with the updates and everything like that, and then it just don't. And it don't. Just don't. Snow covered. Have it. Boreal Druid. Harvest. Frost. Cry. Spider. Ashes. Keeper. Frost. There's that thing. A different rare land. Oh, yeah. Scrying sheets. You're not crying in your sheets. You are scrying your sheets. So, add the colorless and look at the top card of your library. If that card is snow, you may reveal it, put it into your hand. So, potentially drawing a card for 2. Well, 3, because you're tapping a land, kind of. But you could do that at the end of somebody's turn. So, hey, I think that's pretty cool. You gotta work on making a snow deck. Hour and a half, yep. And open. I want that Valkyrie. Valkyrie Angel. Seen it. Blah, snow, covered land, rune. Seen it. Bull are rocks. Somebody's bull are rocks. Icefall, the Rot, Lightning Storm again. Snow permanents don't untap during their controller's untap step. With upkeep at 2. So this is a good fighting a snow deck, but you don't want it in your own deck. And then the rare, and I see a foil. The rare is sticking to the back of this card. So if the basic is $2, this has got to be a bit more. I don't know how much more, but since it's foil, I'm going to put that in a nice sleeve. Got to protect the foily. There we go. Well, yeah. And then the foil, or not the foil, the rare is Diamond Fairy, which was the first rare we opened. They didn't change the story though, did they, Dolph? It's pretty much the same story, but the previews and everything did straight up lie because they're like, we got new cinematics and all this stuff, and that didn't happen. Alright, we're well over halfway. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left. Technically 9, but I told Alan at the card shop I'd let. So, yep. So 9. Well, 8. 8 to open, but 9 packs left. Alright, so. Seen it. Snow covered. Hit my keyboard. Seen it. Seen it. There's that spider again. Another land, another rot, another perilous research, and another viper. Dang it. Come on, give me that Valkyrie. I want the Valkyrie so bad. I don't even care if it's a good card. I just like having angel cards. Really? They changed the story? Man. Like, I understand that they changed some of the lore in WoW. The story they had altered some, but, like, you'd have to watch all of Noble's stuff. Maybe you do. I bet you could. Jane is a Dreadlord. Jesse called it. That skin she got. Hang on. That skin she got in Heroes of the Storm was frickin' right on the money. Jesse calling Jaina as a Dreadlord, okay? That was frickin' awesome. To me, that still kind of makes sense, but golly, that was so funny, man. Alright. Gotta go back to the cards. Alright. Oh, man. I just saw Jesse post a tweet, something about, I don't remember who it was, but somebody chewed him out. Well, not him, but the gaming community chewed them out about the, they're like, streamers and YouTubers should have to pay to play and stream the content of this, that, the other, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, they already do. It's called purchasing the game. And it's like, holy crap, who does this person think they are? I don't know who it was that tweeted, but maybe if you look through Jesse's stuff, you'd be able to see it. I'm not on Twitter all that much anyway. Bull, our rocks. Our rocks. Not just my rocks, not just your rocks. There are rocks. So, off the room. Oh, I haven't seen this guy yet. This is a land. Oh, non-basic land. Okay. Power is equal to the number of non-basic lands your opponents control. So he's a trample. This is definitely a card that you want in Commander. Oh, you were just trolling? What you want me go? Who you want me kill? And there's a White Crusader and a rare. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about this card. I saw her name on a quote for the card. Let's see what she does. She is Grixis colors. 7 mana Grixis. Plague Queen. She's a vampire. It's $21. Wow. Holy crap. Let's see. Flying Haste 5/5. Whenever creature dealt damage by her this turn is put into a graveyard, put a counter on her. Deals combat damage, you may draw a card. I mean, we had something with those abilities kind of a little similar just earlier. I don't see her being good at all. I hate to diss on it, because I can't think of... She's a vampire. Are there any blue vampires? There's black and there's red, but I can't recall any blue. There's some black-white vampires. Why wouldn't she be white? Why wouldn't she be red, black, white? That would make more sense to me. What color is that? What? Oh, my brain. Black, white, red. Mardu. Those are the colors. Yeah, vampires really don't fit into a Mardu setup. And I suppose the draw card is what does the blue, but black does draw too, so I don't know. I don't think she's that great. Anyway, next pack. We're so close to done. Let's see if we can fit this all under the 2-hour mark. So I got like 16 minutes to go. Yeah, well before they made white vampires. I don't think white vampires really became a thing until like, I'm trying to, like Gate Crash, I want to say, is when white vampires started hitting the scene. Seen it, snow covered. Seen it, 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 seen it. Magnetic core again, sheltering agents again, Arctic flags, and another thrumming stone. Oh my gosh, I've almost gotten a playset out of this box of thrumming stones. That's 3. I spent a lot on this box, but 3 thrumming stones are kind of making up for it, dude. Ixalan, oh, okay, yeah, I could see Ixalan, yep. So just right now in thrumming stones alone, I got of cards. I still want that angel. Give me that angel. I don't think she's even worth that much. I think she's like $6, ain't she? She might be a little more than that, but I think the Valkyrie is $6. Come on. Here we go. Alright, there's the land. Oh, there's another Rite of Flame. There's a Crusader, an Ooze, another Zur, and a foil kitty. Indeed. Alright, 4 packs. Hate it when they don't rip, when they don't open the way I want them to. There's land, seen it. Oh, another right, seen it. The Rage, the Melding, another Spectre. Oh, I remember this guy too. I wanted him for a while. I remember Jeff had him. I don't think he's worth all that much. But his upkeep is like bonkers. He's an avatar. I really wish he was a demon. He would work in my Kalia deck. But let's see, because he's a 2/4 flying for 7, but his C upkeep is gain control of a land you don't control, and he gets +1/+1 for each land you control but don't own. When he leaves play, each player gains control of each land he or she owns that you control. So if you can get this guy out early, you cannot be stopped. But as soon as you can't take any more lands, you have to sack them. So if it does come to turn 7, you got 7 lands out, and supposedly your opponent has 7 lands out, you got this guy for 3 turns, and he's dealing 3 flying, and then he gets 2 more, then 5 flying, then he gets 2 more, then he gets 8 flying. Nice. Get your head out of the gutter. C upkeep. C upkeep. Alright. 3 more packs to go. And I think Ego Raptor might be streaming, so I might just check in on him after this. Snow covered. Not just my rocks. Or your rocks. There are rocks. Haven't seen this gargoyle yet. What do we got here? 6 mana, oh dear. Flying first strike. Lifelink. Before they said lifelink. It's so weird to look back and see cards that have the ability without the name. But yeah, 3/3 flying lifelink for 6 mana. Kind of lame. Frostwalker, Field Marshal. I got him. That's one of the few that I kept. Oop, that's the wrong pile. Oh yeah, he's 2/2. Other soldiers get +1/+1 have first strike. I'd like to make a modern soldier deck. Have him in there. Come on. There we go. Come on, Valkyrie. Come on, Valkyrie. We're getting there. I'm hoping. Seeing it. Not just your rocks. Not just my rocks. Our rocks. Where's my... I don't have a land? Hey, there's another Dag Son. Dag Son! Oh my gosh. Lame. But yeah, this pack didn't actually have a... Did I miss it? Nope, no snow-covered land. There's a snow land, but not a snow-covered land. The Magic Historian. I think I've been on that channel a few times. I need to put this guy in another sleeve. One more pack. The last pack. And it has Valkyrie right on it. Oh, I hope she's in here. Nope, I just saw it. I spoiled it for myself, dang it. Snow covered. Controvert, and here's that Orc Shaman that I said was meh. So he's Jund. Whenever another non-token creature you control, come on, is put into a graveyard from play, put a 3/1 black-red Graveborn creature token with haste into play. So he's okay. Man, if he was a goblin, he'd be so much better. That would make him so much better. I don't know if any goblins that have green... No, I take that back. There were some red-green goblins. There weren't any straight green, but there were red-green goblins. But yeah, if he was a goblin, it'd be so much better. But that ain't too bad. I mean, he is a 4/3. Yeah, you do? You play him in Corvold? Alright. But yeah, so do a quick overview of the rares. So there's the Death Keeper, Dag Son, Field Marshal, the Avatar, the Herald, Zur, Thrumming Stone, Plague Queen, Viper, the Fairy, Foil, Boreal Druid, Scrying Sheets, for the Horde, Soul Spike, another Viper, oh, Counterbalance, that's uncommon, Cover of Winter, Razorback, which I think is pretty cool, Braid of Fire, Foil Thrumming Stone, Lightning Serpent, another Dag Son, Rhyme Scale Dragon, Phyrexian Etchings, which I might put that in a deck. I don't know what deck I'd put it in, but I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Anyway, Foil Snow Covered, another Cover of Winter, another Soul Spike, Shape of the Wendigo. What is he again? Something Rhymewind Master. Battle. Another Zer. I put him in a sleeve, didn't I? There's that Minotaur. Scrying Sheets is up there too. Dang, man. I'm going to have to price this out on TCG. Let's see how good it is. The Rider. The Giant Leviathan. It's a whale. Okay? It is a killer whale. And it's going to kill your lands. It is. It is so ready to just wreck that. It's going to slam. He's the reason. This right here is the reason that all the ice caps are going bye-bye. He's slamming into them, breaking them apart. There's that big worm. There's another Thrumming Stone, another Counterbalance. So 2 Counterbalances, 3 Thrumming Stones. Yeah. Darien, Sunscour, and there's that other fairy. So yeah, that was pretty good. And then Saturday, I think I'll be going into town to the card shop, and Alan's going to open this one because he's wanted to open. So I noticed this. This is the only pack that had a slit up top. None of the other packs did. Because I was looking for that, because I was thinking, hey, I could just go and rip it open that way. But yep. So Alan gets to open this pack because I told him I'd let him. So, get that sucker back on. So I guess thanks for stopping by, Dolph. I know I had a few more other people stop by, but dang, that was pretty good, son. I'm gonna end the stream and sort these cards and probably watch I think Ego Raptor's streaming right now. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and as always, happy adventures.